Good morning, YouTubers. Ray Crawford here, Recovery One Drones. This is kind of like a part two from what I started yesterday. I did a little short video yesterday because I planned on flying my DJI Mavic Enterprise Advanced yesterday, basically just to get it out. I haven't flown it in about a month or so. So I always want to take my drones out and make sure they're all updated and still doing what they're supposed to be doing. What I found out yesterday, that there was an update. And the update was not for the drone itself, but for the Smart Controller. And this is the original Smart Controller that I'm holding in my hand right now. The last four numbers of that update is 0072. And if you have the original Smart Controller, you'll need to go through this update. Unfortunately, yesterday, my controller, because I was using my phone as my Wi-Fi device to do the update, it took quite a while, so it drained the controller pretty much down to nothing. So I wasn't able to do anything else after the update. So this is my completion of that process today, is to try to figure out what the update was. When I researched it on the internet, it took quite a while. I had to go to one of the DJI forums itself to ask about it, and all I got from the DJI support was it was just they say fixes some bugs for overall better app performance. So basically didn't tell me anything of what I should expect or what was taken care of if there were some issues in the past. But I also wanted to cover something else today. It's about COAs and LANs. For most part, people know the difference. LANs is just basically asking for authorization when you're in a controlled airspace, no matter if it's Class A to Class E, if necessary, to get clearance to fly in that area if it's a controlled airspace. Okay, so that's what LANs is for. Coverage of authorization is basically bypassing the LAN system that is actually on your controller in your drone already. Okay, so basically when you go up, all you gotta do is activate it. And this is the process I'm gonna show right now, even though I'm in Class G airspace right now. That's what I wanted to do yesterday, because I was in Class B yesterday. And go from there. We're gonna go through the opening screen here. I am doing a screen recording as I'm doing this GoPro recording also. So you will hear my voice on either one of the machines. Okay, as you see now, I'm on the, it shows my beacon. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that's good to go. Now when I go here to the side, as you see here, it'll say offline map, flight record, geo-zone unlocking. I'm gonna go to geo-zone unlocking. My screen here, which I'm showing you, it has my name, special unlocking circle, and they'll show valid. And you see the dates there, starting from February 18th of 2022, and this one will expire October 3rd of 2023. And that's the same for both of those. And then I have another one down here, unnamed area. Okay, if I go ahead and click on one of these, it should give you more detail about it. Gives me a map. So it gives a special unlocking circle, validity, blah, blah, blah. Range here gives you a max height, which is going to be 400 feet. Status is valid, and it has the aircraft serial number. Now I had someone try to tell me online that you had to get a COA for each of your aircraft. That is not true. You'll see it, you apply for a special unlocking from DJI, and you get the approval from the FAA as far as a COA. You submit a copy of that document to DJI, and they will ask you for what drones is it for. So I submit all of the serial numbers to my drones in that request. So all of my drones will be listed. So I don't have to get a COA for each individual drone. All of my drones are covered under that COA. So no matter if I'm flying my Phantom 4 Pros, or I'm flying the M30T, or today I'm flying the Mavic Enterprise Advanced, or one of my Mavic 2 Pros, all of them are covered under the COA, and it's on the controller. So I either activate it or deactivate it, is all I have to do. And it shows you a little map, which is something a little new, of the area. So if I make it smaller, you can see right here in the screen recording, this is the area right there that my COA covers. And you see it covers quite a bit of area. So basically everything within the San Bernardino International Airport, which is KSBD, I believe it is, the call numbers for it, basically I can fly that area, which covers out to the areas of Colton, Loma Linda to Redlands Airport, out to the East Highland area, and almost into the city of Rialto in Bloomington. So that's quite a wide area that is covered by the Class B area zone for that airport. So I want to make sure people understand that this is something I have to activate or deactivate when I go to my unlocking. So there we go. So now we're going to go back, go to our manual flight system.
The lock point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay. Here we go. Everything is normal. All right. And we're going to go ahead and fire it up. So in closing, didn't really see any difference in the use of the controller or any activities in the drone itself. So I'm not sure what the updates may do. I know once I got the original update in the 0072 update, there was an update to the pilot app, which I used to fly the Mavic 2 Enterprise Advanced, which I think it was 2.3.15. I think the version of that is, and I think that was just an update to the map, the small map box itself. So I'm not sure what improvements is. Maybe it's something that made the overall app more fluid. So once again, this is Dre, Recovering Drones. I have a great Veterans Day, and once again, I'll bring you information information as it comes to me so I can relay it to you. As I always say, hang on, enjoy the ride, and please subscribe. Thank you.